organization already has other athletes like Ben Simmons and Juju Smith-Schuster on their roster. So, Shannon, do you have any problems or issues with this?
I don't. As a parent, look, it's first responsibility to his schoolwork. Second responsibility, you play in a sport. Okay, you're going to vote. You're going to be able to get your time in if you have chores. So for me, Skip, I don't have a problem with it. I'm sure his schoolwork, as long as Savannah and LeBron are saying, look, as long as your schoolwork does not suffer, you're going to get to the gym, get shots up, you're going to do your training, you're going to do your chores around the house. I got no problem with what you do in your spare time. I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, look, Skip, the dude got 5.5 million followers on IG, 4.3 million on TikTok, 300,000 on Twitch. So he's an influencer. And obviously, these kids now, they're big into gaming, and it is a big business, Skip. There's a lot of big-time owners of professional sports that's buying into this business. So it just goes to show you that it is big business. And obviously, he's good at it. Yeah, he's LeBron James' son. But I believe he's good at these games. And so that I do not have a problem with it. They need to hook your boy up.
You play video games? Nope. So that would be a problem, hooking you up. So, speaking of being hooked up, I'm going to assume that Bronny is going to get paid for his services because he should get paid for his services,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
The NCAA does not love potential NCAA basketball players getting paid for their services.
Right.
That disqualifies you from amateurism.
I noticed that, though, Skip, but I was looking at something last night on IG, and I saw a girl promoting Baylor. And she had on Baylor paraphernalia, and it would say paid by Baylor.
Okay.
So influencers can get money, go to a school and get money, but I guess if you an athlete, you can...
I didn't say it wasn't hypocrisy.
Oh, okay,
I didn't
okay.
say that the whole system should be abolished.
He might have to be like LaMelo, huh?
Yes, because he's already being recruited by all the top schools, Duke, Kansas, Kentucky. Coach Cal's already offered him a scholarship.
Yeah.
And I get it in large part because of his father, and you're looking at potential. Is he going to sprout up to maybe 6'8" or so? By the time he just finished his freshman campaign.
Correct.
So again, he averaged like 4 points, but he's playing for the varsity as a freshman. That's pretty great.
Right.
Okay. So will he be worth the scholarship? Sure, he will be at some point down the road. Is he going to be as good at? No, he probably, almost certainly, is not going to be as good as yet. It looks like LeBron has said, like, LeBron would be the first to tell you how hypocritical the college system is. That they deserve to get paid for whatever they do on and off the court. Well, I think he might have just given up his kids' chances of playing at Duke, let's say, and getting a Duke education if he so desired. Because I think it would be the LaMelo route now. You could go to Australia, you could go to Europe, you could go...
What if we put it in a trust and don't get it until afterwards? Could we do that?
I don't know how that works, but I think they don't love any of that. And yet...
Maybe the rules will be changed by the time we go to school.
Also, the G League is getting bigger and better. Right. That by then it might be right on time. You go at age 18 and you play G League basketball.
And that might be the way to fast track it, Skip, because, I mean, you figure LeBron, you say junior is going to his sophomore year. That'll be year 18. His junior year, that'll be year 19. His senior year, that'll be year 20. So if you go to college for 1 year, so you're already talking about year 21.
Okay. If he went to Duke, would he finish at Duke and get his education? Probably not. And is that a big problem? No, I don't have any problem with that. The other issue here is, and this is fascinating to me, LeBron doesn't protect him from this at all. He pushes him out to the public view, right? So he's saying, my son is mature enough and mentally tough enough that he can take whatever backlash there is from this, any criticism or whatever, right? He is pushing him hard. He's been on TV a lot at AAU games. So he's pushing him hard.
He just don't, I don't think his mom and dad allow him to do interviews.
I guess not. I hadn't thought of that.
I don't think they allow him to do interviews, but, you know, hey, you going to cover the games. But I don't think I don't recall seeing, maybe I've missed a couple, but I don't think right now.
But his name is LeBron Jr. And that is tough to stand up under, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, Skip, but at the end of the day, like I said, obviously he didn't have chores like I did growing up. But if he's going to get done, he's going to get that schoolwork, He's going to get them shots up. He's going to train. Whatever the chores is he has around the house, taking out the trash, cleaning up, all that. If he's going to do all that and he still has time to prepare and train and get ready to play these games, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Well, if he's as much a dynamo as his father is on time management, he can do it.
Well, he might, look, the likelihood of a player being historically great and having a child that's also historically great, normally it's skip. Normally, if the father's great, the son is not so much. Normally, if the father's not so much, the son is. I mean, Archie Manning was a good player, but he wasn't Peyton. You know, Barry Bonds was good, but he wasn't, I mean, Bobby Bonds was good, but he wasn't Barry.
Bobby was really good.
He was, but Skip.
And Elder Griffey was pretty good, but he
wasn't junior.
No.
So we get that. We understand that. So for me, I don't have a problem with it. But he can give me a couple of million followers on IG, though. He could do that.
Yep. Well, maybe he will.
Yeah. See you boys.
They owe you a lot.
No, don't mean nothing. They don't owe me anything. Yes, his dad got like 70 million. Just break bread and give me like 10.
They sent you a mini Bron. What more do you want?
They didn't send that to me.
Yes, they did.
I don't know why you think.
Thank you, Maverick.
First of all, Skip, I do not have Maverick information. Me and Maverick does not have information. I ordered it.
You might have. I wouldn't put that past you.
I ordered it.
Shannon, I agree with you here. If he can make time for it, he grew up in the spotlight, he handles it right. Why not make some extra money, put it away?
Yeah.
If he goes to college, you're already starting your savings account.
I mean, his dad got money. That ain't his money.
Account.
I know what I tell my kids. No, your daddy got money. You don't have nothing. You got a job.
Well, we have some breaking news out of the NFL. A top 5 pick has been released.